The Meghalaya Indigenous Peoples Forum MIPF, in association with the Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum NEIPF, had celebrated the World Indigenous Peoples Day today, the 9th of August 2023. The chief guest on the occasion was Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, while the Minister of Industries, Commerce and Cultural Affairs, Government of Meghalaya, Bimal Borah, graced the event as guest of honor. Others who attended the celebration included Arunachal Pradesh MLA Hayang Mangfi, Advocate Guwahati High Court K.N. Chaudhary, Advocate and Social Activist from Nagaland Tisibu Kro, Social Activist from Tamil Nadu Vinu Ram, Chairman of the NEIPF Anup Chetia, Chairman of the MIPF Walbadrani, other leaders of the two forums, invitees and other. Speaking on the occasion, Conrad Sangma reminded the gathering about his late father P.S. Sangma, who was a propagator of the Northeast people and always encouraged the youth to equip themselves with skills and knowledge to compete with the rest of India and the world. He encouraged the youth of the Northeast to have a competitive spirit and make their own mark in the world, and more importantly to work together towards preserving the identity and heritage and ensure that future generations too take forward the indigenous legacy.
First of all, we need to realize that what we are trying to do today is nothing but to maintain and to give ourselves our identity. It all starts with identity. It's about who you are, about your roots, about what makes you different from, say, another community. I will not use the word tribe because indigenous people are tribals and some are not tribals, because that's just a classification being come out by Government of India. But indigenous is indigenous. So any community, the identity of who we are, what we are, our roots, that is what really this is all about. And that's why in this entire work that we are trying to do, I really agree with what Badani had just mentioned. And I think it's really, really clear from even the theme of this program. And he said that you must be proud of your identity. I think it starts with a basic thing like having pride and being proud of who you are. I very often tell people that the most important and yet the most difficult and yet maybe the most simplest change that you can make in anybody or anywhere is the change in the mindset. My late father used to tell me and tell many other youths, especially youths of the Northeast and especially the tribal youths. He said the day the mindset of the youth of Northeast will start changing, that is when the Northeast will start changing. The day the youth of the Northeast and especially the tribal community stop expecting, please mark my words, stop expecting that there will be reservation for them in everything they do, and that everything should come easy to them. The day the youth change that mindset, that is the day the Northeast will start moving forward and changing. And he was a huge advocate of this. He said, Conrad, a youth need to look beyond reservation. It's not about whether reservation is needed or not, or whether it should be given taken away. That's not the debate. But the mindset should be that of telling yourself that I'm going to be competing with the rest of the world. And I don't need reservation to compete. I will compete at whatever level with the capacity that God has blessed me with.